Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
The album is called Legend, Living Legend.
Reid, the Living Legend.
Living Legend. He's sitting with us, Sway in the Morning, Shade 45. We got a lot of people on the lines, man. Let's take a few calls. Real quick. We got Nico. Is it Rico from D.C.?
Rico, Tennessee.
What's up, man? Say hello to Junior Reid.
What's up, my man?
Listen, my brother.
Respect to Jamaica, man.
Yeah, man. Jamaica, man.
I just had a couple of questions. If Bob Marley and, by any chance, Marcus Garvey playing any influence on any of your music?
Bob Marley. Yeah, well, we all get inspiration from, each other. We get inspiration from Marcus Garvey. We get inspiration from Bob Marley. We get inspiration from Hugh Mundell, Dennis Brown. You name it. A lot of artists out there. You understand me?
No doubt. I love the music.
All right, Speak the Truth was
Yeah,
about
man. Speak the Truth. That's my first song.
Yeah, first
produced
song
by Hugh Mundell.
Yeah. Hugh Mundell. Can you explain who Hugh Mundell was?
Hugh Mundell, for me, he was a producer for me and also my favorite artist.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? One of the greatest vocalists in the world, writer and everything, and producer. Hugh Mundell, first hit song was Africa Must Be Free. At the age of 18, then he started to produce me by the age of, I was the age of 16 when Hugh Mundell take me in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
No, 14. And the song released when I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
And Hugh Mundell is one of the great out of reggae music, one of the great youth. And, Hugh Mundell is everything to the business. So when the business lose all the youth like Hugh Mundell, it's a big loss for the industry, you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you have kids right now and people right now that is buying Hugh Mundell's song and don't know that he passed away and think he's a new artist just come.
Yeah.
And he's a fresh artist because his song's still relevant.
Mm-hmm.
And it's over 20 odd years Hugh Mundell died. You understand me? And so that he's a great youth,
Yeah, and look it up. If you don't know, look him up. Google him.
Yeah, Hugh Mundell.
I will.
Yep.
Are you familiar with Snoop Lion?
Yeah, Snoop Lion.
Okay, so when you initially heard that when he was Snoop Dogg and he wanted to transition and really enthrall himself in Rastafarian culture, were you welcoming it? Or were you skeptical at first?
I have to welcome. I'm so happy about it. I welcome Snoop Dogg because, Snoop Dogg, all right, you see, I listen to him have a little dog, and more time it turn into a lion.
Mm-hmm.
So, long time Snoop Dogg is a lion, see me, you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just ready to bring out the lion out of him. So I give thanks to Snoop Dogg because when Snoop Dogg come into reggae, he only embrace reggae more. And all of Snoop Dogg fans who never know about reggae will go and listen to reggae and tune into reggae. So, and it's one family because we say one blood, we all have to sing the same song. There's going to be a day when we all have to sing the same song. So when Snoop Dogg come to reggae and him embrace it, and we have to love Snoop Dogg for that.
He got some backlash, though.
Yeah, because you have some haters in the business.
Okay. Yeah.
So you have some haters. If Snoop Dogg come to Jamaica and never come to them, they hate on that.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? But it's bigger than those hating things. You understand me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You spoke about Snoop going to Jamaica. So many of us have been to Jamaica, beautiful country, vacation there, travel there. And then when you get there, you want to travel and see the different places, and people will tell you, no, you can't go to this part. Are things getting better in certain areas?
Look here. You see, all right, there's a system set in Jamaica. You see the guys in the country, the investor them, they set up a lot of hotels in the country, in the countryside. So they want the tourists to stay down in the country. They want when you come to Jamaica, they just pick you up into one of them, rent a bus or rent a car. Yeah. Take you straight to the all-inclusive. Everything is in there. You get live music in there. You get food. You get everything. You don't see the outside world. You don't know. You don't get no experience of what is really Jamaica. You understand me? And then now, when them done with you, them just take you back on the bus and put you on the plane. And you go, but you see, if you come to Jamaica and you don't come to Kingston, you don't come to Jamaica. Because you have to come to Kingston to see the real Jamaica.
Yeah.
And Kingston is not as bad as how they make it look because sometimes some terrible thing happening in the country, but they don't put it in the paper because of them tourists. They don't want to mess up them tourist industry. So sometimes the wickedest thing happening in the country, but they just keep it on the download and tourists keep going around and think everything all right and it's not all right. So at the same time, you know, anywhere in the world you go, it's just how you move and how you live and who you know and where you go. And you understand me? Yeah, so Kingston is one of the safest places for me.
Yeah. And
see, and down in the country, it's getting more, because yeah, man, you know, the most gun is in the country, in Jamaica, and they make it look like it's Kingston. It's not Kingston.
It's not Kingston. And plus,
so all my people, when you come to Jamaica, check out Kingston, because you see, a lot of hotels is not in Kingston. Maybe a few, all right. A few hotels in Kingston, and they have more hotels in the country. So they want to keep the tourists down in the country. So them tell them, so when you come to Jamaica, don't go to Kingston, don't go there, just come down in the country. Come to Negril, Otres, Montego Bay, and Raven. When you go there, you don't see Jamaica.
And tell them you know Junior Reid, you'll get a pass. You'll
yeah,
right.
That's all right.
All right, we'll take one more call. We got Dennis in Florida. Go ahead, Dennis. Say hello to Junior Reid.
Hey, good morning, Junior.
Yeah, blessed love, my Lord.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Junior, I tried following your career from way back. And I remember one of the first songs you did was one called The Babylon Removed the Chain.
Babylon released the chain and I used them brains.
Right. How your time that you spent with Black Uhuru,
yeah.
What did you learn from that group?
Well, I learned from that group. I learned about the politics of the music, you know, and I learned, you know, about, you know, being out there, because my first big international tour, my second international tour was with me and Black Uhuru. Before I went on tour with Sugar Mine at Dan Carlos. And then after that, while I was on tour, I heard that Black Uhuru need a lead singer. And I saw posters all over where I was touring. And when I get back to Jamaica, I find out that it's me, Simon, have to go and do those shows. That was promoted, you understand me? In a second. And when we learn from Black Uhuru, you know, as I say, the politics of the business, and know the business, and know about the snakes in the business, know the kind of game, and have some good experience at the same time, like going to the Grammy Award for my first time and meeting all the stars, them in the same room with all the big stars, them, so that he make me know, say, well, he's One Blood, that he help motivate to sing a song like One Blood, because I used to see these stars on TV and say, oh man, I can't wait to meet this star. When we meet them now, it's just one people, and the same way, I meet them, you know, I'm happy to meet them. It's the same way them excited for meet me too. So it's One Blood.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.